Welcome, beautiful souls. You are here for a reason. This is not just another tarot reading. This is a message the universe wants you to hear right now. A message that has the power to shift your perspective, awaken your heart, and reveal the deeper truths about your love connection. Before we begin, take a deep breath. Center yourself. Open your heart to the wisdom that is about to unfold. Ask yourself, am I truly ready to receive this message? If you are, type yes. I am ready in the comments below. Let the universe know that you are open to divine guidance. As we embark on this journey, I want you to check one important thing. Have you subscribed to Self-Growth? This community is built on love, transformation, and the power of spiritual awakening, and we are on a mission to reach 20,000 subscribers as quickly as possible. If this reading resonates with you, I ask for your support in making this vision a reality. Now, let's not waste another moment, because the universe is speaking. This is a love tarot reading for the collective, and it carries an expansive, profound message that speaks directly to the deepest part of your soul. But remember, not every message may apply to everyone. Take what resonates, allow it to guide you, and trust that the universe will take care of the rest. Now, let's dive in. The first card we pull is the Knight of Wands, a force of passion, movement, and unstoppable energy. This is not a card of stillness or hesitation. It is a card of action, of bold steps forward, of fire igniting where there was once only silence. If you or your person have strong fire energy in your chart, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, this message is calling out to you. But even if you don't, do not worry. This energy is beyond astrology. It is about the very essence of what is unfolding between you and your person right now. Something is stirring in the air, a shift that is impossible to ignore. If things have been stagnant, if there has been distance, silence, or uncertainty, get ready. The energy between you is awakening. Your person, once held back by doubt, fear, or external circumstances, is now feeling an intense pull toward you. The Knight of Wands does not wait for things to happen. They make them happen. The desire, the longing, the unspoken connection, it is all rising to the surface, and the universe is bringing in a dramatic shift. This energy is unstoppable, like a wildfire spreading across dry land. Your person is being consumed by thoughts of you, by the need to take action, to break through the silence, to reach out and bridge the gap. This is no longer a passive desire. It is becoming an active force, one that will bring movement where there was once stillness. If you have been waiting for a sign, this is it. The pull they feel toward you is undeniable, magnetic, and impossible to resist. But then, just as the fire rises, we are met with the moon, a card of mystery, hidden emotions, and deep introspection. This is where things get even more profound. Your person has not only been thinking of you during the day, but they have been dreaming of you at night. Even when the world is asleep, their heart is awake, longing for you in ways they may not even understand themselves. There is a deep melancholy, a sadness, an ache, because they feel your absence in a way that weighs on their soul. If you have felt like they don't care, like they have moved on, you need to know this truth. They have not. They may not have spoken their emotions out loud, but they are there, buried beneath layers of uncertainty, fear, and illusion. The moon also represents a fog lifting, an awakening to what has always been there, but has not yet been fully seen. Your person has been caught in self-doubt, in confusion, in illusions about this connection. Perhaps they convinced themselves it was just infatuation, that it was temporary, that they could walk away without looking back. But the truth is, They cannot. There is something deeper here, something bigger than both of you. The moonlight reveals what was hidden in the darkness, and your person is finally starting to see the truth. This connection is real, powerful, and undeniable. They are waking up to what their heart has known all along, that you are more than just a fleeting thought. You are a force in their life, a presence they cannot escape, no matter how much they tried to suppress it. Then, as if the universe wanted to emphasize the intensity of this revelation, we pull the lovers. This is a soul-level bond, a divine connection, a love that transcends time and space. If you or your person have Gemini energy, take this as confirmation. But beyond astrology, this card represents a powerful truth. Your person is standing at a crossroads. A decision must be made. They are being pulled toward you in ways they can no longer ignore. They are realizing that this connection is not just another romance. This is a destined meeting of two souls. They are being asked to make a choice. Do they surrender to this love? Do they step forward, embrace their emotions, and allow destiny to take its course? The answer is yes. The universe is guiding them to break free from their fear, to open their heart, and to move toward the love they have always wanted, but were too afraid to claim. And then, as if to seal this message with divine confirmation, we pull judgment. This is a moment of reckoning, of reflection, of awakening. Your person is no longer able to run from their past, from their feelings, from the depth of what they feel for you. They are looking at their past actions, their hesitations, their mistakes, and they are feeling the weight of regret. But judgment is not just about the past. It is about rebirth, renewal, and second chances. This connection is being called back to life. What was lost can be found again. What was broken can be healed. The universe is offering a second chance, not just for them, but for both of you, to rewrite the story in a way that is stronger, deeper, and more aligned with who you truly are. The moment you've been waiting for has finally arrived. Just when you needed confirmation, the Nine of Cups appears, a sign from the universe that your wishes are coming true. If you've been manifesting love, clarity, or reunion, trust this. Your prayers have been heard. The love you have longed for, the message you've been hoping for, the breakthrough you've been waiting for, it's all unfolding now in ways more magical than you could have imagined. The universe has been working behind the scenes, orchestrating every detail, aligning every event, and now the moment of revelation is here. For so long, they resisted. They let their doubts cloud their judgment, allowed their fears to hold them back from what was always meant to be. They ran, they avoided, they convinced themselves they had time. But now, reality has struck. Hard. The weight of what they lost, the depth of their mistakes, it's undeniable now. It keeps them awake at night, haunts them in the quiet moments, lingers in every unspoken word and every missed opportunity. They've had second chances, third chances, maybe even more than that. But something about this time is different. This time, they see the truth with crystal clarity. They see you, not just as someone they desire, not just as someone they care about, but as the one, the only one, the one they cannot replace, cannot forget, cannot let slip away again. The fear of losing you forever has ignited something within them, something they can no longer suppress. It's no longer a passing thought or a distant longing. It's an urgent, undeniable pull. They know, deep in their soul, that if they don't act now, they may never get another chance. And so, they are ready. Not just to return, but to return the right way. No more half measures. No more empty promises. They have spent enough time in the shadows of hesitation, trapped in cycles of what if and maybe someday. Now they are stepping fully into the light, ready to prove to you and to themselves that their love isn't just fleeting emotion or temporary infatuation. It's something deeper, something unshakable, something that has been growing within them all along, even when they tried to deny it. The universe is guiding them back, but this time, they are moving with intention. They are no longer looking at this as just another opportunity. They see it as their final chance to make things right. They are no longer letting pride, fear, or insecurity dictate their actions. This time, they are coming forward with everything they have, ready to show you that their love is real, unwavering, and deeply rooted. They refuse to let another day pass with their feelings unspoken, their love unexpressed. They know now that the time for hesitation is over. As the universe unveils more, we see that this transformation is not just emotional, it's spiritual. The Queen of Cups appears, carrying with her the energy of deep, unconditional love, emotional wisdom, and the kind of strength that only comes from true vulnerability. She is a symbol of someone who has learned that real love is not about control, but about surrender. Your person has always felt this kind of love for you. Always. But in the past, they struggled to express it. They kept it hidden, buried under layers of fear, past wounds, and uncertainty. Maybe they told themselves it was safer that way. Maybe they thought they had more time. Maybe they thought that if they distanced themselves, their feelings would fade. But now they see how wrong they were. The Queen of Cups signifies a breaking of the dam that has held back all the love they were too afraid to express. They are ready to let it pour out now, not in whispers or hesitant gestures, but in undeniable, tangible ways. They are no longer content with admiring you from afar, with loving you in silence. This is about action. Paired with the Knight of Wands, this transformation is fueled by passion, determination, and an intense sense of urgency. They know now that they cannot afford to wait any longer. They refuse to let another moment slip by with their feelings left unsaid. No more hiding. No more second guessing. They are ready to fight for this love. Because to them, you are not just desirable. You are not just someone they care about. You are everything. You are the one who has awakened something within them that no one else ever has. It's not just about attraction, though that is undeniable. It's about the way you make them feel, the way you see them, understand them, love them in a way that is rare and precious. With you, they feel seen in a way they never have before. They feel safe, yet alive. Grounded, yet free. You are their home. And that kind of connection? It's irreplaceable. They've searched. They've tried to move on. They've convinced themselves that they could find something else, someone else. But deep down, they know the truth. There is no one like you. No one who touches their soul the way you do. No one who understands them the way you do. No one who makes them feel the way you do. But the deepest truth of all, the one they have finally come to accept, is that they were the ones holding themselves back. They let their fears dictate their actions, let their wounds from the past cloud their judgment. They were guarded, closed off, afraid to fully step into the love that was waiting for them. And now, they see how much that has cost them. The regret they feel is not just surface level. It's deep, it's real, it's the kind of regret that lingers in the quiet moments, that wakes them up in the middle of the night. But regret is no longer enough. They are ready to change. The Queen of Cups brings with her emotional maturity, a realization that love must be shared freely, openly, fearlessly. And your person is stepping into that energy now, embracing it fully. They are done suppressing their feelings, done pretending they don't care as much as they do. They are ready to show you, not just tell you, but show you through their actions, through their devotion, through the way they will now move mountains to prove that they are serious about you. And as we look further into this unfolding journey, we see something even greater at play. The universe has been guiding them, orchestrating this reunion in ways they couldn't see before. The signs have been everywhere, your name appearing in unexpected places, certain songs bringing them back to you, dreams that feel too vivid to ignore. The pull toward you has become inescapable. They feel it in their bones, in their soul. This isn't just love. This is destiny. The connection between you two is more than just romantic. It is cosmic. The golden sun that shines down upon you both is a reminder that this love is divinely guided, that this connection is not just real, but sacred. You were always meant to find each other. No matter the obstacles, no matter the time spent apart, no matter the doubts or the fears, nothing could truly sever what was always meant to be. Your souls have known each other long before this lifetime, and now the universe is aligning everything to bring you back together. Like a butterfly emerging from its cocoon, they are shedding their old fears, their past limitations, their self-imposed barriers. They are ready to step fully into the truth of what they feel for you. And now, that moment is here. They are no longer willing to remain passive. They are no longer willing to wait for fate to do all the work. The Knight of Wands surges forward now, full of passion, intensity, and purpose. This is no longer someone who hesitates. This is someone who takes charge, who fights for what they want, who refuses to let fear steal their happiness any longer. And what they want is you. The universe is moving everything into place, clearing the path for this reunion. The bright shining star that has been guiding them is not just a sign, it is a beacon of love, of hope, of divine timing. This is not just another love story. This is destiny unfolding. And now, they finally see it too. They are ready. They are coming home. They aren't just thinking about you casually. They aren't just reminiscing about the past or wondering how you've been. No, this is something far more profound. They are coming back, but not in the way they once were. Not as the person who was unsure, hesitant, or afraid. They are returning with something different, with devotion, with tenderness, with an understanding that only time and distance could teach them. For so long, they carried this love for you like a secret pressed against their ribs, locked behind walls built out of fear. Fear of being vulnerable. Fear of surrendering to something so real, so consuming, so impossible to control. They ran from it. They buried it beneath distractions, told themselves that it was for the best, convinced themselves that maybe what you had was meant to stay in the past. But life has a way of revealing the truth in the quietest of moments. And in those moments, when the world slows down, when there is nothing left to mask the emptiness, they feel the weight of what they lost. They have seen what life looks like without you, and it is not a life they ever want to live again. Even in your absence, you have been there. A presence they could never quite escape, a warmth they could never replace. You have been the lighthouse in the distance, guiding them back even when they didn't realize they were searching for home. And now, they finally see it. They finally see you. It wasn't an easy journey. They had to face their past, confront their wounds, unravel the scars that shaped them into the guarded person they became. These wounds made them retreat, made them push away the very thing they wanted most. Not because they didn't love you, but because they didn't know how. They didn't know how to hold something so rare, so pure, without the fear of it slipping through their fingers. But time has a way of revealing what truly matters. The distance between you was not just something that happened, it was something they created. And now, that realization is a heavy ache in their chest, a constant reminder of the love they almost let slip away. Regret is not an easy thing to carry. It lingers in the spaces where laughter once lived, in the echoes of memories they can't outrun, in the quiet moments when they reach for someone who is no longer there. They have tried to push it aside, tried to convince themselves that maybe this was how things were meant to be, that maybe this was just a love meant to be remembered, not revived. But no matter how hard they tried to silence it, the truth became louder. They need you. There is something about you that no one else has. It's not just your beauty, your presence, your charm. It's the way you make the world feel alive. It's the way your energy lights up a room, the way your laughter lingers in the air long after you've gone. You have a fire within you, a passion that is impossible to ignore. And they have felt it since the very beginning. Even when they were too afraid to embrace it, even when they let their doubts get in the way, they still knew. They knew you were different. They knew what you shared was different. And now, in the emptiness of your absence, they realize just how much they miss that energy. They miss you. They miss the sound of your voice, the way you say their name, the way you make even the simplest moments feel extraordinary. The space you left in their life isn't just empty. It's a void, a missing piece that nothing else has been able to fill. They tried to move on. They tried to distract themselves with other people, with other experiences, convincing themselves that time would dull the longing. But nothing ever came close. Nothing ever felt as real, as deep, as right as you did. And the more they tried to push it away, the more undeniable it became. They have always known that love like this doesn't come around twice. Now, they are finally ready to stop fighting it. This isn't just about longing or nostalgia. This is about fate. About the universe working behind the scenes, aligning the timing, clearing the obstacles that once stood in the way. This is about the kind of love that withstands even the heaviest storms, the kind of love that refuses to be forgotten. They see a future with you, not just in fleeting daydreams, not just in what-ifs, but as something real, something tangible, something worth fighting for. Because you were never meant to be just a chapter. You are the story. They are no longer afraid. They are no longer running from the truth their heart has been whispering all along. They know now that they don't just want you back in their life. They want to do things right this time. They want to show you, with every action, with every word, with every touch, that they have changed. They are ready to love you the way you deserve to be loved. They are ready to fight for this. And the universe? It has been waiting for this moment all along. They need to see you. They need to feel your arms around them again, to hold you close, to whisper the words they should have said long ago. Because when they do, when your bodies press together in an embrace that feels like home, it will not be just a reunion. It will be a beginning. They aren't just coming back with emotions. They aren't just coming back with apologies or empty promises. They are coming back with action, with certainty, with a love that no longer wavers, no longer questions, no longer hesitates. They have spent enough time thinking, analyzing, overthinking. Now they are ready to step forward, ready to prove that they have grown, that they have learned, that they are finally the person who can love you fully, completely, fearlessly. This isn't just about passion, though the fire between you has always been undeniable. This is something deeper. This is recognition. From the very first moment, there was a spark, a pull, a knowing. And that wasn't just coincidence. It was something greater, something timeless. Your souls have known each other before. And no matter how much time has passed, that connection has never faded. If anything, it has only grown stronger. And now, they are finally waking up to it. They are finally realizing that this isn't something they can run from, that you are not someone they can replace. They have spent so much time resisting their own heart. But now, they are surrendering to it. Because the truth is, no one else has ever compared. No one else has ever felt like home the way you do. And now, with every fiber of their being, they are determined to show you. Because they finally understand, this is a love worth fighting for. So get ready. Because this time, they aren't just coming back. They're coming back to stay.